Hello, I'm here today to show you this journal that I made for January Just Junk Journal Challenge with DearJulieJulie. It's a soft cover 3-hole pamphlet stitch and it has 3 signatures. It's held together with a little elastic and 2 buttons, front and back. Alright, so yes, everything in here is junk other than, well, the dress was already taken apart. This piece of linen was already ripped apart, so, and then the lace and stuff like that was all there in my scrap box. So let's start with signature 1. The digitals I used were antique bookends and poppies, and I used some Friday freebies for words throughout the book. It sort of has a beginning new year. The first signature is called Reduce. I used a lot of my favorite paper that I get from work for not only the signature covers but also for some of the journal cards. I made a master board on the cereal box, and I put throughout the journal a lot of the master board. I think there was only 1 square left. I have left a lot of the elements blank for the receiver and a lot of space for journaling cards. So this is the belly band with a job, and it has a pocket. I made a stencil out of a piece of acetate and used it throughout. Scrapbook paper. This is the tip-in side page waterfall. Starts with a DearJulieJulie digital. It has a piece of scrap box, then another scrap box, and then a file folder. Some of these journal cards are blank, and some of them I've decorated. The other side of the file folder is my double pocket page, flip up double pocket page. That's the end page. I did quite a bit of the flower book. It's more or less for collaging and stuff on. This is a book from the Ideals magazine, and it's a small flip up page. Another digital from the Poppy kit. Some music. This is a envelope center, and I put another piece of the master board in there to decorate. The front of it is decorated with some scraps, some washi tape, some book page. I used a embossing folder on it and the ink. Here's some extra scraps scattered throughout. Every time the notebook I put in there, always with 2 pages. And the other side of the flip up pocket page double. A lot of my edges are along there. I ended up doing, that's the back part of the 4 waterfall. I did 7 of the edges completely in the book, because that's how long my edge was that I could make 7. This is my top tuck, and it was a greeting card, and turns that into a good top tuck. Some more stenciling. This is my large tag skinny pocket, and it's a flip, and this is one of the tags that I made out of the journaling card. My 5 tags and journaling cards are in here, as well as the 5 tabs. Throughout, second page starts with the wallpaper signature cover, 2 envelope pocket page. These poppies are holding the flaps down, so there's more stuff to write in there. This is the sailboat, and it has made out of wrapping paper, and it has a little journal card that is a book. This is my tip-in. It's one of the tip-ins, but this isn't the main tip-in. And I have a little pocket there you could actually put stuff in, as well as in there. Just another flip-up pocket page with my paper bag, 6-pack. That's the main decoration for the 6-pack. And again, just made small journal cards to pop in. A waterfall, and it has more than 4 pages. There's quite a few pages. I think 8 almost in total. A little bit of the linen on there, or the dress. Here's a little envelope that I put in the center, and this is what's left of my masterboard. So, and a few other digitals in there, and some wallpaper, and little things that were left over that were too big to throw out. A calendar page I turned into the flip-flop with the flap, and also has a coin envelope that has a little thing in it for journaling. So another little hidden journal card. The other side of the 6-pack. Another flip-up pocket page with a paper bag. This I used corrugated cardboard for both my stamping and my stenciling, so I just used my bone folder and I stenciled the envelope with the bone folder, and then I rubbed it with ink. Another page, rip it apart, draw in it, collage in it, fabric flip, again, lots of pages there, used my map for that one. This is the main tip-in, and I did it as a double. So I had 2 of these sitting on my desk left over from the paper bag, so I tipped them in, and then I realized I could make pockets out of them. Signature. In the pocket, I put in 2 little journal cards. This is a Billy Band, and again another coin envelope and another little tag left over, or with a bit of the masterboard, and some more of the masterboard under there. And the third signature, so this one was simplify, and then we go into complete. And we have our back-to-back large pocket, and I did some stamping on that and made a little cluster on the top. I used my buttons. This is the stamp made out of trash, and again corrugated paper, or cardboard box. Another greeting card, some more writing paper. This is the border tuck, and it's made out of the calendar, and I covered the calendar with tissue, and I made a nice big journal card out of the leftovers from the file folder. Some more pages, another flip-up pocket, and then this is the one side of the postcard flip-up page, and again made a beautiful tag from the masterboard. And then on this side of the map page, I have the double tuck stuck, and beautiful little journal cards in there. 2 of them on this side, and 1 in the middle. And the other side of the flip-up postcard page. More writing space. I made a paper clip, and I added the jewelry, a little earring here, and it was a hair clip. And That's the other side of the wallpaper, or the tissue paper calendar. This is the hidden journal page, and it was made from another card and the envelope. So the envelope is there, the card, it was a recognition card that was delivered to my mom, so I just covered her name there and covered that she was recognized for something. My fabric pocket, and this is a tag that I made, and I used a Dad's Bank envelope. I cut it all apart and attached it to another envelope. And so now I've got all kinds of spots to put different things in. And there's even a spot at the back that you can put stuff in. So that's a new idea on what you can do with a Dad's Bank envelope. And I have some more of the other back-to-back page, and I made a journaling card, again, almost the same as the front, but just put different words about a poppies in there, or a little poem. And then the last signature cover, and then of the back pocket. I love this paper, because it sounds so nice, the Amazon packaging envelope. And that is my journal. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. Bye-bye.